My home is in Rooseville, Mississippi. It's located in the Black Belt of Mississippi, known as the Delta area. And actually, the way I got involved in the Freedom Democrat Party is we tried to get in the regular Democrat Party. We tried from the precinct level up to the county and from the county to the state. I remember when we tried to attend the precinct meeting at the little polling place in Rooseville. It was 8 of us, 8 Negroes went up to visit the precinct meeting, and the door was locked and we couldn't get in. And we stood on the outside and held our own meeting. We elected our chairman and our secretary, our delegates and our alternates, and we passed the loyalty resolution. And we moved from the precinct level on through the county and up to the state. The 24th of April in 1964, we organized at the Masonic Temple in Jackson, Mississippi, the Mississippi Freedom Democrat Party. Mm-hmm. And then the 24th of August in 1964, we went to the National Convention in Atlantic City, New Jersey, to challenge the seating of the regular delegation from Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. In which you were unsuccessful.
That's right. We was offered 2 votes at large as a compromise.
In the convention?
In the convention. Mm-hmm. But after 100 years, we wouldn't accept a compromise.
In 1954, after the Supreme Court decision had been handed down to do away with segregation in the public schools, we did have a few parents of school-aged children in public schools to sign the petition and place it before the Board of Education. And when this was done, the Board of Education published the names and the addresses, so these people were open to any type of harassment that might be inflicted. I don't know now how many lost jobs, maybe they didn't, but it was just one of those things that was done to make this segregation more oppressive and to intimidate us as a people.
The biggest adversity for me, I would say, came around 10th grade, age 15, when my sister and I were among the first blacks to integrate Wetumpka High in our home county of Elmore County. That going into that setting itself was all of the things that one could think of when you're being called all types of names. The hardest parts for me during that period is to have the teachers overlook me by, whether I'm 3 desks from their desk, I'm always going to end up being the last to get my exam paper to start working. If I raise my hand, I will generally be ignored. I remember asking my biology teacher when I was trying to take an exam that would he please stop the kids from throwing papers and spitballs at me. And he said to me, "I'm not here to babysit you." When my sister retaliated by striking back a white student who had hit her with a slingshot, she was arrested and put in jail. Kept in jail overnight. My parents were not able to see her or get her out. And when leaders got her out the next day, black leaders, and encouraged her later to plead guilty to assault and battery so that she could remain in school, she was immediately expelled and was out of school for 4 months. It took the Department of Justice to get her back in school, and it was that action that resulted in 3 Molotov cocktail firebombs thrown in our home at 1 a.m. in the morning